Today is today. And I want you to listen carefully. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you. But more than that, my child, someone from heaven, someone you deeply love, someone you have missed more than you have admitted, is desperately trying to speak to you. For 2 hours now, their soul has been following you around, pleading, whispering, and crying softly in the wind, hoping you will notice the signs. Your wait is over now that I, your Heavenly Father, have stepped in. Now is the time. This message isn't a mistake. It's not just a video. This is a divine calling. Let this get to you because this message is the most important thing you need today. Didn't you say words of prayer asking me for clarification, closure, or a sign that you have not been forgotten? I saw every tear, even the ones you wiped away so no one would see them. You kept it all in your heart. Now heaven is responding right now. Not tomorrow or next week. Right now, someone you lost is standing next to me and asking me to tell you what they want to say. I said yes since I love you. I know your pain because I've seen it. And now that the silence is over, there's no need for you to wait any longer. That's how this message got to you. That's why my voice is coming through. It's not just a happy accident, a letter of love. This is just the beginning of what I have to say to you. So, if your heart is racing and your eyes are already teary, stop right now and click the subscribe button. Stay in touch with these divine messages in your spirit. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you. Is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. You can't miss what's coming up. And I want you to make your first statement right now. Right now. In the comments that follow, type one word. Amen. It should be more than a word. It should be your deal with heaven. If you hear that sound, it means that your spirit agrees with everything I'm about to tell you. Know that your angels are writing down your faith as you type it. Listen up, kid. Do you remember that day? The one that plays over and over in your head? What you talked about with them last? That moment when you wished you could say one more thing. Also, that moment has never left them. This is a divine design, a letter of love. This is just the beginning of what I have to say to you. So, if your heart is racing and your eyes are already teary, stop right now and click the subscribe button. Stay in touch with these divine messages in your spirit. You can't miss what's coming up. Listen up, kid. Do you remember that day? The one that plays over and over in your head. What you talked about with them last. That moment when you wished you could say one more thing. Also, that moment has never left them. They're now with me. Still, their souls still carry the weight of love unfinished and words unspoken. For them, peace won't come until they know you've heard what they have to say in this message. And today I, your God, opened this sacred channel so you could hear them clearly. I've heard that you've been tired lately. That your eyes don't light up as much as they used to, that you smile for everyone, but when you're alone, you feel like something is odd. They're right, too. There is something missing. Not for long, though, because a divine door is opening today. The truth you've been waiting for is behind it. Listen again. It's not just about comfort. It has to do with a divine shift. You will have a breakthrough that will happen so quickly. It will seem like a dream, but I promise you that it will be real. And now it starts. And now I want you to take a deep breath because what I'm about to say may break your heart. That's okay though. Allow it to move you. Let it break the silence inside you. Someone in heaven has been waiting for this exact moment for a very long time. My beloved child, they have been waiting for you to be ready, open, and quiet enough in your heart to hear them. It's not just dreams or memories. It's this living message. With all the power of heaven behind me, I give it to you. Feelings of chills or a strange calmness in your chest may happen. Their soul is standing next to you right now. That's why there are tears in their eyes as they watch you. Their eyes are full of love and longing. You cried for them. You haven't seen them. It even crossed your mind to wonder if they ever knew how much you loved them. My child, the answer is yes. They did know. They know. Every word you didn't get to say, every hug you didn't give, and every I love you or I'm sorry that you held back. I spoke those words straight to their hearts so they heard everything. Your love has always been heard by me. I'll never do it. And today I'm giving you their words again. Tell them I never left. They say inform them I have seen everything. Tell them I was there for them when they were feeling alone the most. These are not just nice words. I want you to know that. These are their real feelings that I can see through my life. Now I want to ask you something. Please share this message. Message before we go any further. Yes, immediately with an open heart, click the share button and send this to a loved one who needs to hear from heaven today. This prophetic word is more than just a video when you share it. An anointing is being set off by you. Heaven is beginning to ache for another soul through you. When you share this breakthrough with other people, I promise it will grow in your own life. Because you obey, doors will open for you that you can't see. They were there when you called their name in the dark and cried in your pillow. When you asked me if they were okay, they were there. Now I want you to hear me clearly. Star asterisks mean they're okay. Okay. Please bear with me because what I'm about to say has been waiting for the right time to come into your life. It's easy. But before I go on, I want you to do something important to your spirit. On this video, I want you to click the like button. When you like this message, you're not just interested in the content. You are making a flow of divine favor happen. You are sending a sign to heaven that you agree with this word, that you receive it, and that you want more of God's blessings in your life. It's like a digital amen. It only takes a small act of faith to let grace move more freely into your life. So press like now and let it remind you that you chose to believe today on this day and right now. Today is the day that heaven chose today. Not yesterday or tomorrow, because something in the unseen is shifting today. What they say, it's okay. I never left. Tell them I've seen everything. Tell them I was there for them when they were feeling alone the most. These are not just nice words. I want you to know that. These are their real feelings that I can see through my light. They were there when you called their name in the dark and cried in your pillow when you asked me if they were okay. They were there. Now I want you to hear me clearly. Star asterisks mean they're okay. They're better than fine. They're free. And they're proud of you. You may not believe it, but you're stronger now than you ever thought possible. As if they didn't want you to. You have carried burdens with grace though you did it. I want you to let go of those burdens today. It's no longer your job to carry it all by yourself. Help is on the way. Love is on the way. Now that the wait is over, a moment will come that will change everything. I can see that you've been patient. The little things you do and the strength you show when you could have given up make you feel like no one notices. But I did notice it happened every time. Your reward is on its way. Things you thought were gone for good. What you thought was lost for good. See how I bring it back to life. That love that you thought was dead is about to rise once more. That hope was beginning to fade. It's being fixed up. Those feelings of loneliness you had. I'm going to break in with something divine. Right now, a new person, a new door, and a new moment are beginning to fit with your spirit. Also, this is the confirmation you were looking for. This message, this voice, this sacred moment when you feel something shift within you. That's my name, God. You can feel my spirit around you, giving you comfort and clarity. What you hear is your angel whispering, do not give up. We're almost there. You've been waiting a long time for something to finally make sense. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith. And as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. You've had doubts about your path, your worth, and even whether heaven had forgotten about you. However, today shows that you were never forgotten. You had prepared yourself. I want you to seal this truth with your voice right now. Type these words in the comments. My breakthrough is here. It's not coming or on the way. It's here now, right now. Since saying it with faith is like calling something to exist, make your comment a message to all the spiritual forces that are listening that you are done waiting. You are on your way to victory. Pay close attention because this part is going to make you feel something deep down. You've been waiting a long time for something to finally make sense. You've had doubts about your path, your worth, and even whether heaven had forgotten about you. However, today shows that you were never forgotten. You had prepared yourself. There's a difference. I didn't leave you. It was me who strengthened you. There was no delay in keeping the promise. Your capacity to receive it was expanding as I worked. What is coming your way now is not a small thing. There's no chance about it. It's not a possible big lovely divine and yours. But it couldn't happen until you were ready. And now you are finally. Now you're ready to be loved the way you deserve it. You are ready to know the truth about that thing you still don't get. You are ready to receive the letter I am sending to your heart. It has been signed by me, sealed by heaven, and carried by the angel who has been with you since the day you were born. Right now, as you sit here ready, I want you to say something bold. In the comments, type, "I am ready to receive." Not just for me to see, but also for your soul to see. Too long have you been waiting in the dark without knowing what will happen. You step into the light of divine assurance today. Begin the shift by writing it now. Don't push the signs away. Someone in heaven has been trying to get in touch with you for 2 hours. Don't ignore this moment. Yes, I said it again. Now you're ready to be loved the way you deserve it. You are ready to know the truth about that thing you still don't get. The letter is ready for you to receive it. The angel who has been with you since the day you were born has sealed it with heaven's seal and my own signature. I am sending it to your heart. Don't push the signs away. Someone in heaven has, clear's throat, been trying to get in touch with you for 2 hours. Don't ignore this moment. Yes, I said it again. Star, this morning you felt something, right? A strange feeling, a pull at the heart, a sudden memory, or the ghost of someone you loved who is no longer with you. I didn't make that up. It wasn't just a thought. For this divine moment, that was me getting you ready. You are now here. You are now listening. One more thing I want you to do. Keep your door open. Do not rush. Don't skip. Do not leave. I still have more to say. I want to tell you a lot more. You will miss the exact sentence if you leave too soon. For years, your soul has been aching to hear. I want to talk to the hidden part of you that no one else sees. The part that still feels sad. The part that still doesn't understand why things went the way they did. You asked for more time. I know. You may believe you could have done something different, but kid, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. In no way was it punishment. Sometimes souls have to return to me sooner than we expect. I promise you that healing is taking place. Even though it feels like a wound that will never heal, even now as you listen, your tears are being counted. Someone is holding your spirit and your future is being rearranged for something better. Better. Yes. Because I never take without giving back something deeper, richer, more sacred. Let's take a short break. Click subscribe to stay in touch if you're still with me and really feel this message. Don't miss the next thing. A message that will hold a piece of your destiny is scheduled for you to receive in the coming days. Keep your heart in tune. You're not by yourself. We haven't forgotten about you. You will always be deeply, fiercely, and forever loved. Today is proof of that. Okay, just wait for a moment because what I'm about to say has been waiting for the right time to come out. And right now, today is the day that heaven chose today, not yesterday or tomorrow. Because something in the unseen is shifting today. Things will start to make sense in your life from now on. And the pain that used to confuse you will now serve a divine purpose. I have seen you work hard to stay strong even though you feel like you've been forgotten. Yes, I have seen you smile even though your heart was breaking quietly. You pretended to be fine so no one would notice. But I was worried. I cared. Every night I stood next to your bed and whispered into the darkness while my spirit held you. You thought nobody was hearing you. I heard everything, though. I also sent angels to record every cry so that none of them would go to waste. Not your tears, not your waiting, not your hopes, not your prayers. Today, I'm going to respond to you in a way that only heaven can. Your message will feel like it was written just for you because of signs, synchronicities, and other things that happen at the same time. That's how much I love you. This is not a general blessing. Targeted miracles come from me. This one has your name on it. Didn't you think it was over? You thought your chance was gone. The window shut. The door wasn't open. But I have the keys. I'm unlocking something powerful and sacred today. The person in heaven who has been trying to get in touch with you is crying right now. Yes, I'm crying since you have been suffering in silence for so long. They know. They want you to know this. They didn't mean for you to have so many questions. They didn't mean to leave you feeling alone. They never intended for you to feel confusion or guilt. They want you to be at peace. They want to be happy. Their prayer is for healing. And they want me as your God to send this message deep into your soul and free you. That's fine. Do not try to control your feelings. You can cry if you need to. It's also okay if your heart is beating fast. In that case, your spirit is waking up. It means that something is really going on. You're not making this up. There is divine intervention here. Weeks of building up have finally paid off today. Like a wave crashing through the walls around your heart. This is more than just a message. A spiritual rescue mission has been sent. I need you to hear something I've never told you before. Like this. Today, someone in heaven whispered your name. It was loud enough to shift time. Strong enough for angels to move it. Specific enough to sign Archangel Michael to your side. So you can see that heaven never talks in a casual way. It was done on purpose. You are already chosen, marked, and destined for the moment that is coming up faster than you can imagine. Because you are hearing this right now. There is a beautiful thing happening. Plus, even though things look like chaos from the outside, everything is coming together where I work behind the scenes. I'm not just making things better. This is how I'm rebuilding everything better. Things like love, opportunities, peace, and relationships. Your heart was made to receive genuine, profound, soul-connected love. You're not here to be forgotten. You shouldn't be happy with confusion. It's time for you to rise into a season where your spirit finally feels seen, held, chosen, and praised. Will you receive this message? Then I ask you, are you going to let it into your heart? Will you let your spirit open and believe for a moment that this is real and not a dream? Things will start to change for you if you let your soul take in even a little bit of this divine truth. There will be a shift in your atmosphere. Things will start to feel lighter. Things you have never seen before will start to stand out to you. Signs, confirmations, repeating numbers, dreams, and familiar fragrances that seem too real to be true. When the soul is open, that is how heaven communicates. And now your soul is free, my child. That's the reason you're here. This is the reason you couldn't scroll past it. That's why you can feel something whispering. Keep listening even right now. The person in heaven who is trying to reach you won't give up. No, neither am I. I will keep telling you the truth until your spirit fully accepts it. But listen up. If you want to stay in touch with these prophetic words and make sure you don't miss the specific messages, click the button that says subscribe right now to start your destiny. When you subscribe, you do more than just watch what a channel posts. You are bringing about divine alignment. You're telling heaven, I am ready to receive every word, every sign, every blessing you have for me. You are positioning yourself under an open window of prophetic flow, which is a spiritual sign. So do it right now before time runs out. You're loved. You are protected from harm. Divine guidance is being given to you. The long wait is over today. That's the reason you're here. That's why you couldn't move on. That's why something inside you is still whispering, listen again. Since the person in heaven who wants to reach out to you is not giving up, I'm not either. I will tell you the truth over and over until your spirit fully believes it. You're loved. You are protected from harm. Divine guidance is being given to you. The long wait is over today. I want you to understand something that will alter the way you think about everything that has happened to you. There was no chance at all in anything. Every delay, every goodbye, and every question left unanswered was shaping something that only heaven could see. I wasn't far away. I was right next to you and watched it all. No one ever saw you walking alone. Even in your darkest moment when you looked up and asked me why it seemed like I was quiet, I was right there with you. Through it all, I was holding you. Even when I wasn't there for you. And the person in heaven who has been attempting to get in touch with you today is not reaching out for closure. In order to open something new, they are reaching out. This chest ache has been with you for too long. An ache that whispers, what if? What if they had more time? What if you could go back? What if they had one more thing to say? Today though, heaven is telling them, their words are now coming to me in my spirit. What they say, at least stop blaming yourself, asterisk. Do not think that it was your fault. I knew you loved me a lot. Every day I still feel it. An asterisk. They want you to forget about your mistakes. They don't want you to stay stuck between this world and the memories you can't let go of. But here's the truth, kid. Giving up love is not a good idea. Forgive yourself for the hurt, the guilt, and the confusion. Love stays. Transforms. The love is returning to you right now in a new way as it deepens. Pay close attention over the next few days. It will get stronger than ever for you to feel their presence. There will be a song that makes you think of them. Your heart will know it is them when a smell will suddenly rise from nowhere. You will feel it if a stranger says something that they used to only say to them. That comfortable feeling, that divine warmth. That is your confirmation. Heaven doesn't forget. And heaven will never be quiet. There is a breakthrough today. Today is the divine response. You can now walk forward with assurance, peace, and the knowledge that you are surrounded by more love than your eyes can see because I, the Lord your God, am bringing everything into alignment. Listen up. There's another person coming too. Indeed, a living person. Someone who will enter your life carrying the light of everything you lost. This soul isn't being sent to you to replace what you loved, simply to remind you that love never ends. Simply put, it evolves. Someone about this will feel strangely familiar. You'll feel safe and seen like you've met them before because in a way your soul has. There's no chance in this. A promise has been kept. I gave you my heart before you even asked for it. That's why you had to walk through the valley and get stronger. When they get there, you'll know why it took so long. Because you can now receive what I've prepared, and it won't go away soon. In depth, it's not. It is sacred. It's real. It's coming quickly. Don't go back now. Don't question the timing. Don't question how you feel in your chest. It's been 2 hours since someone in heaven tried to get in touch with you. They know something big is about to happen in your life. From where they are, they can already see it. They can see the breakthrough, the blessing unfolding and the soul breakthrough. And they are cheering for you. I hear them say it again. Tell them they're not by themselves. Tell them I'm fine. To live fully for me. Please tell them for them and everything we did together. Now I'm telling you to live. You are loved. So act like it. You should live like something great is going to happen because it is. Live like every aspect of your story mattered because it does. Your strength, compassion, and identity were shaped by the hard parts. Especially the hard parts and the extraordinary thing about you. Pay close attention because this part is going to make you feel something deep down. The part of you that pretends everything is fine, but really wants someone to finally understand how much you have endured. I get it. I'm not just talking about your outer life either. This is my message to your soul. The part of you that is awake at night wonders why things had to be so hard, why people left, why love turned to silence, and why someone you loved so much was taken too soon. But I want you to really hear me now. It wasn't the end. You thought the end of the chapter meant the end of one scene. I, the author of your story, still have a lot more to write. For 2 hours now, someone in heaven has been trying to get in touch with you. They have already read the next chapter from above. They've seen what's going to happen to you. They are reaching out so quickly because of this, what they say. Do not stop now. Do not become tough because of the pain. The love you still deserve to receive should not be taken away by your grief. Even though your knees are shaking, they can see you walking forward. Their hearts can see how much you love them. Even when you're tired, they're proud of you, too. You're so proud that you don't realize how brave you were. But heaven does always. You felt things more deeply than other people. People have always looked to you to keep quiet and carry their burdens. When your own were too heavy. That wasn't being weak. That was a divine sign. You were sensitive, so you could hear me clearly even when everything else was too loud. But I'm going to talk right into your sensitivity right now. I'm confirming that what you've been experiencing lately, that strange pull in your spirit, that growing sense that something is about to change, is real. You're not making it up. It's me. It's like heaven. It's them. Everything is coming together just right. In the spirit world, there has been a countdown for you. I knew, but you didn't. I kept track of every prayer you whispered in the dark and every step you took with faith. I heard every God please, but that never came out of your mouth. You didn't need to talk. I could read your heart like a book. And when it finally reached its breaking point, that's when I made the decision today. Today is the day it all changes. The day your spirit feels something snap back into alignment. And the day heaven rushes in with a message that is too loud to dismiss. And if you're wondering how all of this can be so accurate, how this message feels like it's getting into your soul and pulling out your hidden thoughts, that's because it wasn't made just for you. It was chosen for you. That's why you didn't skip it. You are still here reading and experiencing this surge of something sacred because of this. That isn't a mistake. Yes, that is confirmation. It's been so hard for you to be strong for everyone else, but now heaven is here to help you. I'm carrying you right now. And I'm talking to you not only with words, but also with signs, times, feelings, and even the air around you. After today, things will likely feel different. Prepare for lightness. Prepare for divine interruptions because I fix everything. You can expect to start healing in places where you thought the damage was permanent. There's no such thing as too lost. Not even you. You never got lost. You were just waiting for a voice to reach out to your soul and remind you of who you are in real, protected, treasured, and remembered. Child, you are not by yourself. You were never that. Now, I want you to take a moment to feel your heartbeat. Feel it deeply, your chest's internal rhythm. It's not just your heart that keeps you alive. That's me telling you I'm still here with you. Every beat, breath, and eye blink is a sign that your purpose is not yet complete. We haven't forgotten about you. Not invisible, are you? We are not just surviving day to day. You are about to start living again because I am pulling you into this season. Really live. I don't just exist. Do not just pretend that everything is fine. It feels like a storm never stops when you're inside. I'm aware of how worn out your soul is. You have been fighting battles that no one can see. You've been carrying weights that weren't yours. I'm lifting them off of you today. You've done enough. You've worked too hard. You have already waited long enough. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. It is with this message that the wait is finally over. It is the shift, the sign, the signal, the whisper from heaven. I want you to leave your mark on this sacred moment as you feel that weight lifting. In the comments that follow, type this. Amen. And amen. Make it 2 times to show that you trust them. The atmosphere was filled with a double portion of your faith. You're not the only one getting a message today. There is a miracle going on around you as your last agreement with everything heaven is doing in your life. Write it down now. That person from heaven has been with me and watching you with love. Those words say, now is a good time to move forward. Tell them. It is with this message that the wait is finally over. It is the shift, the sign, the signal, the whisper from heaven. That person from heaven has been with me and watching you with love. Those words say, now is a good time to move forward. Tell them. Tell them they don't need to be stuck in that memory forever. Tell them I'm rooting for them and cheering for them. Also, let me say something else. Something that you most likely no longer believe. You still have good times ahead of you. They're not, though. They're ahead of you and closer than you think real. In fact, plans are already being made for some of the greatest moments of your life. Discussions that will heal your heart. You'll finally feel seen thanks to these opportunities. Meetups that will wake up a part of you that has been asleep for too long. You'll smile again. Not that polite smile on the outside, but a real one. The kind that makes your chest feel light. The kind that makes your soul ache. You are no longer required to fake anything by me. I'm inviting you into a real world of healing where blessings come back double and even what you've lost comes back to you in a way you didn't expect. Yes, even the things you thought were over. Keep an eye on how I get them back. Because I do not repeat the past, I will not do so in the same way, but in a better one. But I redeem it. Heaven is open right now. It looks like the angels are moving now. Your name is being called out right now in places you haven't even been to yet. And I, your God, sent you this message to break up your normal routine and bring you back into divine alignment. Don't expect perfection from you. Please give me your heart. I'm asking you to believe again, to trust again, to know that you weren't forgotten in the shuffle of the world, that your pain wasn't ignored, that your love wasn't wasted, that you were seen, that you were heard, and that you are now being answered. This isn't just another message. It's a holy interruption. And you know it's real. If your spirit is shaking right now, if your soul feels like it's waking up from a long sad sleep, that's how you know heaven is touching you right now. Since love doesn't end when you die. When someone passes, the connection stays the same. The shape changes form through messages like this one. Spirit and light, it travels. I want you to seal this holy moment as your personal stamp on this sacred meeting. I want you to press the like button once more. Every like lets out a prayer for more of God's presence to show up in your life. Every like is an invitation and it means, Lord, I am here and I am receiving. Do it now. Let your like rise up in front of me as a sweet gift. Your moment has arrived today. Today, clear's throat, your spirit is all set. The soul is hearing you. I'm also here. I am talking. I've never left. And if your spirit is shaking right now, if your soul feels like it is waking up from a long sad sleep, then you know it is real. And that heaven is touching you right now. Since love does not end with death. When someone passes, the connection doesn't end. The shape changes form through messages like this one. Spirit and light. It travels. Your moment has arrived today. Today. Your spirit is all set. The soul is hearing you. I'm also here. What am I saying? I've never left. Do not stop walking, my child. Listen again. Trust in yourself. I will still bring you everything I promised. This is just the beginning of the message. Heaven is getting closer. Angels are close by. Miracles are taking place. The center of it all is you. Okay. Stay close now. Do not take your mind off of this because what I am about to say is not just for you to hear. It's part of your destiny. You are being wrapped in something sacred right now. Right now, there is clarity, divine timing, and love that goes beyond the barrier of life and death around you. Yes, that person in heaven whose name keeps rising in your thoughts, they are with you right now, not just thinking about you. That's why today felt different. That's why your chest has felt heavy, your sleep broken, and your emotions rising seemingly out of nowhere. It wasn't just you. They were reaching out, calling softly, and pleading with me to give you one more chance to hear this. I love you a lot. I let it happen. I made this path. I made the winds of heaven blow for this moment. Now that you're here, I want you to receive it with reverence, not fear. It's not possible to be haunted. You are honored. Not disturbing your life, are they? They're giving it their blessing because this asterisk is what they came to say. You did your best. You represented everything to me. I want to help you live again. Now, allow yourself to feel this. Allow the wall around your heart to melt a little. The tension in your spirit can be released by letting the grief stretch out. It's not meant to follow you into the next chapter, what you've been carrying for too long. You've reached the end of a long internal winter and spring is just beginning to emerge. Every now and then there is a small divine moment. Take a look around. Keep an eye on what comes next. There will be a shift in conversation. There are doors that will crack open that were locked before. It will feel like something beyond the natural world to hear a text, a voice, or someone's kindness. That's because it is. I'm setting up these times. Speaking through them is me. You wanted answers from me. You asked for a sign. And this is my voice, my yes, my divine confirmation that it's not too late. There is no reason why you can't be happy because you are not too broken. I have saved up for you. In fact, you're right on time. You made it through everything that was meant to kill you. So, your reward is on its way. Allow me to say it again. I haven't forgotten about you. You're not just a face in the crowd. That's what I designed. I gave you a name. I breathed into your lungs. I hold you sacred. I feel your pain when you're hurt. I catch you when you fall. Sometimes in silence and other times through messages like this one. I sent this one because I knew your heart was ready. A little rough, just open enough to hear the truth that your soul has been longing for. The person you lost still loves you. Now it's your turn to live in that truth. Don't just think about it or cry over it. Live in it. Let it guide your days. Let it change the way you think. It should make you feel better about yourself because they still think you are beautiful and brave. Even from heaven, they would choose you 1,000 times over. I would too. Every day I pick you. I don't doubt you even when you do. I count everyone. Even when you try to hide your tears. Know this right now as you feel this stirring in your chest. It's me. I'm putting a gentle hand on your life. This is the answer to every silent prayer you have whispered to yourself. Something new, healing, and holy is about to start. I will go on because you need to hear this. Everything. Someone has been meaning to say those words for a long time now. They could finally reach a part of you that no one else sees. That's what I'm doing now. You have a sacred space inside you that I am reaching into. There is grief and hope living together in this space where your strength quietly grows and love has never left even when it seems like everything is falling apart. I understand what you've been through. I know how many nights you've been awake and stared at the ceiling. Is there anyone who really gets how much you've lost and how much weight you carry? The memories that you can't get rid of. You try to make other people happy. However, that ache comes back when you're by yourself. That moment of silence when you wished they would come back for one moment to say the one thing you had always needed to hear. It's here now. That person never left your side. Even though their body is gone, their soul. Oh, their soul is like wind around you. Invisible and soft, but always present. You could feel it. That whisper right before you gave up. You couldn't explain that dream. That sudden feeling that came out of nowhere, that was them. That's them. Now, on this very day, they asked me, your Heavenly Father, to speak for them today because I'm the only one who could get your attention like this. I am the only one who knows exactly what you needed to hear at that exact time. You're right on time. This isn't a mistake. This isn't just another message. That's their love coming through my voice. They're proud of you and want you to know it. They know you tried. They know you did everything you could. They know that you keep guilt and regret inside you that you shouldn't. They want you to put it down at my feet right now. They want you to forget about your mistakes. You shouldn't carry extra weight. So, they want you to let go of it. They never had anything against you, not even for a second. They loved you completely, deeply, and forever. And they still do. I want you to get ready for more now that the door is open. Yes, more. Just the beginning of this message. I will continue to communicate with you through signs, dreams, people, and moments that are so full of divine timing now that your heart is open and your spirit is listening. Your arms will get chills. The reason being is that I'm not only healing your heart, I'm also waking up your destiny. I'm getting you ready for relationships that will help you grow, not hurt you. I'm calling in love that is safe, reliable, and honest. I'm going to open doors that were shut before for you. It's the peace I send that will finally let you breathe again fully, freely, and without fear. This is more than just short-term comfort. There will be a spiritual change from now on. I have the tears of the version of you that cried behind closed doors. I am healing the part of you that hid your grief in order to function. When you feel like you don't think love will ever find you again, love is coming to you right now thanks to me. You won't have to go after it either. You won't have to beg for it. To receive it, you won't have to shrink. It will see you. You will be picked. It will show everything about you. But first, you have to believe that what's coming is worth it. You have to believe that your pain won't last forever. You have to believe that the thing that left your life did not take the future with it. For the record, what's coming is better, deeper, and more in line with who you are becoming. That's why it took so long. I had to get you ready. Your soul had to be stretched so it could hold what I'm about to pour into it. Also, kid, I'm about to pour something lovely. You have given up everything for other people. You poured from a cup that was empty. Now, I'm going to fill you up. You are being fixed. I'm returning every ounce of love you gave me but didn't receive. And it will spill over. It will fill in the cracks and dry spots in your spirit. It will give your tired bones new life. You will rise now, not tomorrow or maybe. Something inside you is still reaching, still hoping, still praying in silence. So I know you are still here. Allow this to be real. This is my answer to you right now. It is real. Yes, this isn't making things up. This is not a mistake. This is a divine arrangement. This is heaven moving through time and space to tell you what your soul has been waiting for years. I saw how you kept yourself together when things were going wrong, my child. When people told you not to love, I saw that you did it anyway. It was amazing to see you fight through tears and smile through heartbreak. I kept track of everything even when you were fully charged. And I have kept every prayer in my heart. They didn't get lost at all. Not a single one of your cries went away. I felt their ache. Now it's time for you to feel how heavy my answer is. It is time for you to receive waves of real healing, deep peace, and love that doesn't expect you to earn it. Just to receive it, since now is your time. Don't stand in the dark anymore to comfort others. Stop shrinking. Stop pretending everything is fine when your heart is really tired. I want you to come forward. Allow yourself to rise. I'm not calling the version of you that people got wrong. I'm calling the real you. The person I made you. The you that I've always believed in. The you that not even pain could break. You're still here. That means the story isn't over yet. Not even close. There are still pages to write. Some of the strongest ones are about to get even stronger with miracles you didn't see coming. Soon, something will happen in your life that will make you smile without any sadness in the background. You'll finally be able to take a deep breath and realize that you're no longer waiting. You're living it. It's coming. The healing, the love, the peace, and the answered prayer. It's moving toward you right now. The person in heaven who has been trying to get in touch with you is so happy to see this happen. They are no longer sad. Even though they're not hurt, their soul is still linked to yours. They want to see how happy you are. People want to see you dance again. Keep them in your mind with hope as you move forward, not just with sadness. That kind of love never ends. Transforms. You are now being led by it. They are helping me move things around so that you can benefit. They're in the meetings with me. Your destiny is something I know about. You have no idea it, but some of the safety you felt and the close calls you survived, the strange luck that kept you safe. I was asked to keep you safe by them. I did. I will too. I will always. Now take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in this truth. Allow it to fill up your mind. Let it settle where fear used to live. It should be louder in your chest than doubt, shame, or grief. Because this is the truth. You are surrounded by love that can't be taken away. Right now, you are being held. You are seen. Even if your arms are empty, there is someone guiding you. Even if no one else sees, I am with you. Even when it seems like the road is dark, I've been with you all along. The time has come for me to speak so clearly today. The wait is over. The light is shining again. Not just around you, but from inside you as well. Your name has been called. Yes, I will go on because heaven is still talking and your heart is still listening. The time you are living in right now is a turning point in your spiritual history. You'll remember this and say that was the moment when things changed. That's when I felt seen again. When I realized that, I knew I wasn't forgotten. And you should pay attention to that because it's not just a feeling. This is a divine truth. You forgot what light feels like because you've been walking in shadows for so long. The light is coming back on in your soul, though. It's not with noise or chaos, but with a whisper that hurts more than any pain ever could. The inside of you is being restored. I see it first, but no one else does. I can see that your heart is slowly beating again. The quiet way your hope is rising, like sunlight coming in through a window. That's me. What my presence feels like is this nice but impossible to stop. Also, kid, don't let fear keep you from enjoying this moment. Don't let doubt tell you that this message got to you by accident. There is a lot of doubt. But the truth is stronger. And the truth is that this was never a coincidence. The person in heaven who wants to talk to you. They were unable to rest until they received this confirmation. You had to let them know they were okay. You had to know you did enough for them. You had to forgive yourself for what you did. You can start to heal in ways you never thought possible now that you've heard me say it. Because something shifts when you hear from heaven. You remember who you really are. You remember that people love you. It helps you remember that the story isn't over yet and that something bigger than your pain has always been at work giving even your most broken pieces meaning. And pay close attention because what I'm about to say is sacred in the real world. You are about to receive a message that backs up everything you are feeling at this moment. It could be something someone says or a sign you see. A dream that feels more like a real trip than a dream. Do not pass it by. Yes, I will use everything around you to speak louder than ever. If someone you haven't heard from in a while suddenly reaches out to you, don't be surprised. That's okay if your feelings start to come up out of the blue. That's the open space. There you have it. That's the Holy Spirit making room for peace. I'm getting you ready because what's coming isn't just a little better. The whole thing is fixed and a new page is turned. A whole new book written in love, light, and freedom. It's been tough. I know. Thoughts on whether I was really listening. But I was. I'm still. I'm talking louder than ever now with the voice of someone who knows every part of your soul. Not with thunder. It's me talking to you through this message. Your tears and the weight that you feel lifting off your shoulders as you read each word. You're not making this piece up. It's real. It's me. It's like heaven. It's them now. Now it's your turn. This is your healing, your breakthrough, and your blessing. You are about to get everything you thought was lost. There were no denial in the delay. It was getting ready. Now your heart is ready to receive what I have been saving for you the whole time. Yes, let's go on because the message is still open. This last part is still what your heart needs to hear. This last wave of truth is what will finish the healing. Now don't stop it from going through you. Let it get to the parts of you that have been quiet for too long. You've heard me speak and the words have wrapped around your soul to remind you that you were never forgotten. Get ready because this is where things get interesting. In a waiting season, you have waited too long. Keep quiet and hope, wonder and pray in silence. That silence was honored by me. It's where I met you. I was there for you during it. Right now, though, I want you to stop being still and move. You are really feeling the shift you've been feeling. Heaven is moving on your behalf by the energy you felt around you. The changes, the comfort, the sudden memories, and the emotional waves. Someone in heaven is shaking the sky and the earth for your breakthrough. That's my spirit moving things around in your life so that you are in the right place at the right time to receive the right blessing. And it will feel sudden and out of the blue. It's not though. Before you even knew you would need it. I was getting ready for this moment. There's a talk coming up that will let someone in. It's possible that a chance will come up when you least expect it. You'll feel like you've known it all your life, though. That's how you'll know it's me. There is no confusion with my gifts. They come with confirmation. They don't take away from you. They give you more. And I'm about to bring you so much clarity in your life, kid. Every lie will be silenced. The enemy ever tried to tell you. The lie that said you were not good enough. The lie that said no one really loved you. The lie that said you would always fall behind. I'm getting rid of all the false labels. I'm taking off every lie that has been wrapped around who you are. You're not hurt. It's not too late. We haven't forgotten about you. You are mine, and I love you with a love that can't be broken. The person in heaven who's been trying to get in touch with you is smiling as I write this. They can see you now and are starting to believe again, letting some light back in and trusting that something good might be on the way. I am telling you this with all the authority of heaven behind me. It is star, not asterisk. The door is starting to open now. The wait is over. It's a real blessing. And the love that left in the form of a body is coming back as spiritual strength. This next season, you're not going to be alone since you now have clarity. You'll never be that way again. From now on, you walk with divine alignment. Now you follow me. That truth should comfort your soul. Allow your heart to breathe more deeply than it has in months. When the door opens or the call comes, don't wait until the signs start to show. Go through. Take it. You can have it. It's always been that way. You only had to believe it again. And heaven was happy. Your sacred moment has come and I am with you the whole way. Today is more than just a date. It is the divine turning point for you. Today is the day that heaven came down to earth to get to you. I have one last question for you before we end. Click the subscribe button right now. If this message spoke to your heart, if you felt the presence of a loved one, or if you felt my spirit moving over you like a soft breeze, check to see if you can connect to this channel. Don't miss a single word that heaven has to say to you. Because when you subscribe, you do more than just become a part of a group. You are committing to a promise made by a prophet. I'm ready for more. You tell God, I'm ready for the next word. As you bring alignment into my life, I'm ready for it. We want your subscription to be a promise. Today is more than just a date. It is the divine turning point for you. Today is the day that heaven came down to earth to get to you. I love you, God. I always will. Baby Angel Sparkles writes a love letter in the voice of Archangel Michael. I want to leave you with one last activation before you leave. I want you to share this video with everyone you know as soon as this message has settled into your spirit. Tell your family about it. Tell your friends about it. Send it to the first person that comes to mind right now. That which you share this prophetic word is more than just a message. You are talking about the breakthrough. You are making the anointing last longer. You are becoming a link between someone in desperate need and heaven. I promise you that as you give to others what you have received, heaven will give you back an equal amount. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Share it now. Let this word spread. Allow it to heal. Let it get better. And know that you are blessed and helped every step of the way as it goes out. Amen. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.